Okay, so about a week ago, I came out and started walking, and I found this place. And I can't believe I didn't find it sooner, because the thing is I always go out walking at night, so I didn't know what this place looked like during the day. After about a week of walking through this park, I started to wonder, real seriously, what does this place look like during the day? And this is my first time seeing it during the day. It's really weird. Huh. Yeah, so we got swing sets over there. Monkey bars off in the distance. More swings there. Uh, Twister slide up there if you can see it. Merry-go-round. Every time I see a merry-go-round, I think of Minority Report. There's something over there, actually. I never noticed that before. I guess that's where you go to like set up picnic tables or something and be in the shade back there. But you couldn't see that at night because it was like in the middle of the woods, so I don't know what that was. Huh. And off this way, it's just wide open fields. It's the freaking Calmlands, man. Except the Calmlands are a little bigger. Yeah, and when I would come over here walking at night, I could see this building and I could see these vending machines, and I couldn't really see what they were. I could just see the lights on them. You know what's really scary was the other night I came walking through here, or actually last night, and as I walked by one of these tennis courts over here, I swear I saw a tiny red light coming from like really close to the ground, right down there. And right as I walked past, and I started to walk towards it, then I thought, well, maybe you shouldn't. So I did, and I turned around, but I still wonder what that light was. Yeah, so, like, I don't know what happens here. I guess during the summer, I guess they have sports events and stuff here. I don't know, but it's still April, so you imagine there's not much going on here right now. But this would be a nice little place to come and just hang out and do some crap, man. You know, that's really nice and clean. It's like this is like the 1950s Hill Valley is what this is. And I can't believe I lived this close to here and never knew this was here. It's just I never took the opportunity to come out and just really look around. And you can see this on MapQuest too. You can see like every little bit of it. So, yeah. It kind of reminds me of Rico Harbor on Super Mario Sunshine. Look at this, like all these fences and all these awkward places like this. It's really weird. I wonder if the fence that Daniel LaRusso had to climb to get away from the bullies was this high. Maybe not this high, maybe as high as that gate right there, but I could probably climb that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could pull myself over though. Anyway, that fence there is where the dumpster was just now. I kind of went around in a circle here, but yeah, that's kind of what it looks like from a distance there. There's more tennis courts over there, and then over here, I guess, is where those baseball fields were. It's just a lovely little path. This looks pretty much just how I pictured it would. I mean, because I've only seen it at night, you know, and now I'm coming out here during the day seeing it for the first time. It's really weird. And there's the baseball field. See, I was looking at this last night and I kind of pictured that part in Frequency where he's out at the baseball field thinking about his dad and drinking his ass off, sitting up in the bleachers, you know, just looking out at the empty baseball field at night. But, like, truthfully, if you come out to one of these at night, you can't see anything. I mean, in the movie, he could see stuff, but still. Look at all the squirrels. There's 4 squirrels on camera at once. 4 squirrels. When do you ever see 4 squirrels at one time? I don't think I've ever seen 4 squirrels that close together before. Usually you just see one, you know, like running across the road. But, man. Huh. Yeah, I just looked this up on MapQuest and you can actually see it really well. You can see the entire path. What's that? Oh, there's something behind me. That's why I'm constantly, when I'm walking out here at night, I'm constantly looking behind me because I think I heard something. And it's just like, wow. Suppose I could look at that. Neenah Baseball, 1987, in appreciation. Bergstrom Enterprises, Associated Bank, Gilbert Paper, Neenah Lions Club. Cool. You know your history. Very good. No. 1987 though, holy cow. I mean, that's almost 30 years now, jeez. There's another one over here. Yeah, this field is named in memory of Martin J. Pat Peterson for his dedication to Neenah baseball and to the youth of our community. And it's Peterson Field. Huh. Yeah, something over here, I can't imagine what this is. Something tells me it's not an air conditioning unit. Well, my Coke has been gone flat now, so but I'd rather not pour it out here. Taint this beautiful place. See, normally what I do is like come around the long way. I'd go all the way around the block, down the road that way, and past these houses down here. Excuse me, and then you come across on a path that kind of intersects with this one here, which cuts through the middle of the park. So, what, somebody got a weed farm going on over here? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Looks interesting. It'd be so easy to come out here and just plant some weed somewhere. Nobody would ever know that you did it. Well, of course, I'm sure the police dogs would find it and sniff it up, you know. they'd be on a drug bust and then the dogs would lead the police out to the park over here. Of course, they'd have no way of knowing who planted it. So this path right here kind of comes and curves around in the woods. And you can see this, like on MapQuest. I was surprised you could see it. Well, not MapQuest, but Google Maps. And you could like plainly see this entire path curving around through the woods and back up towards the road again where it eventually goes. But just coming down this pathway and looking at these trees, I'm just like, wow. It looked like there were more trees at night, but you can see during the day well, they're still dead because it's like coming out of winter. It's not quite spring yet, so when we come out here a little later in the year, this will all be green and there'll probably be a lot more people out here doing stuff. But this would be a great place to just come and have a party or whatever. It'd be pretty cool. Nice little area. It looks like they got something there, possibly like for badminton or something, or volleyball, or volleyball, el baseball. I think that's hilarious that baseball is the same in Spanish as it is in English, except it's pronounced, or it's spelled B-E-I-S-B-O-L, but you pronounce it like the same way. Yeah, that's probably badminton or something. So then you see the path curves around and goes back up that way. This is really cool. I imagine probably during the winter though, nobody comes out here. There's a nice tree right there. Sit under that. See, that's what you could do, like bring your DS out here with Ocarina of Time. Sit under this tree and play Ocarina of Time. I'm going to do that before I die. When I get Ocarina of Time, I'm going to do that. I'm going to come out here and sit under this tree and play it. And I'm going to have you with me when it happens. And that's going to be awesome. I'll have to make a pledge. Well, I don't know if a pledge, but seriously. That's a pretty nice looking tree off in the distance there. That one's got to be old. Some of these trees, it looks like they're tough. Like you wouldn't want to try to climb that. Especially not backwards. You pretty much tantamount to running through a cornfield backwards. Yeah. There's a nice big field across the street here too. I mean, it's beautiful. It's starting to get a cucka feeling. You know how that is. I got stuff on this camera I need to copy. I got some of that rainstorm that we had the other night. Yeah. Because we had some tornadoes coming through here. Yeah, so we basically come full circle. I basically entered over there. Went back that way. You can't really see where I entered, but yeah. So, and then there's this road here, basically. I don't ever see anybody coming down this road. I actually wonder what's down there. Probably just a dead end. Yeah, there's like no traffic around here. Well, see, the thing is that they actually have this street right here, Bell Street. It's usually really busy, but they got it cut off just before you get to the highway. So you have to go get on the highway from Winneconne instead. So there's really almost no point to coming down this road here anymore. Not the road that I'm on, but this road up here that you can see the cars on. It's like normally it's a lot more busy, but since you can't get to the highway from here now, there's like no cars, and it looks really weird. It's almost like a ghost town because you expect to see traffic on this road and there's just nobody here. This over here is actually a church. It's really cool looking. Came by here last night. It was Sunday, but there was nobody here. I kind of actually wonder if it's open like 24 hours, like you could just go in and say a prayer or something, because you see people do that like in the movie. They stop by a church, you know, because they're feeling down on their luck and they think, you know, maybe a little prayer is all they need. It's just whatever. This is really cool looking. It's really small for a church, but it has green grass of home. So anyway, I think I'm gonna head on back now. So I'll see you later.